Good morning, everyone. This is Robert T. Green here, the CEO of Pre-Post Game, also known as the Players Rep, here to educate, empower, and protect the athletes and the families in their best interests alone. Today is Saturday. Is it Saturday? No, I'm sorry. Today is Sunday, August 25th. And we're doing this live broadcast to talk about the retirement of Andrew Luck, the impromptu retirement. And I want to give an important message to the families and the athletes regarding what sports is really about, to help them understand that although you saw Andrew Luck booed last night, what the reality is that at the end of the day, a 29-year-old multimillionaire from Stanford University who basically was the face of a franchise, got drafted, was able to accomplish many goals and dreams. And for those who understand, college is a professional business as well. So we wish Andrew Luck nothing but success in all his future endeavors. We hope Andrew Luck finds peace and pain-free in his future. So for the game, that so many people that made money and made a career off the back of Andrew Luck, his Stanford teammates, that he's able to fulfill his life dreams and goals and to do them with a smile on his face. Why, when Andrew Luck said last night that when he got booed, it hurt him, it lets you know that at the end of the day, no matter who your parents are, like Andrew Luck's father, Oliver Luck, the commissioner of the FFL, the fact of the matter is we have continued to put these athletes and set them up for failure when it comes to mental health, well-being, and understanding the true value and meaning of who they are as a person, first and foremost. Athletes, secondly. The fact of the matter is Andrew Luck has never been in trouble on or off the field. Andrew Luck has had several injuries, committed himself to do what's best for the team. And for the fact of the matter, at 29 years old, a man decides he wants to do something different. People in society feel like, because they look at athletes, what they truly are to them, as an actual commodity, something to gamble on, something to try to basically make a bet on. At the end of the day, that's not treating someone with dignity and self-respect. It's treating them as an actual animal, but not even an animal that you value, an animal that you know that is a draft every year, and when that animal no longer can provide for you, now you want to throw him out to pasture. So for Andrew Luck, and athletes like Andrew Luck decided that I had enough, I got to do what's best for me, you guys want to boo him. The fact of the matter is, I always teach athletes and families, you shouldn't be worried about what a fan does regarding booing you. You shouldn't be worried about regarding what someone on Twitter who could never do what you do writes about you. The fact of the matter is, every single one of these guys that want to label you a bust or a failure or every other type of adjective that they can come up with, the fact of the matter, they and their kids and their parents would trade them in a heartbeat to have you be their son or their daughter. That's a fact. The fact of the matter is, for those guys that go out their way to basically take a kid or young man that's achieved accomplished goals such as making millions before the age of 20 to 25, you want to label them a bust. But that same person that's writing you and calling you a bust, his kid will give his right arm and leg to basically meet you, the bust. That kid would basically trade his father in to be your son, the bust. Those are the facts. Just the facts, not the process. So when you get to the point where you're 29 years old and you've done a lot of things, you work so hard and you contribute to so many different situations, you put yourself in so many different dangerous situations for so many other people to only have them boo you for doing what's best for you because you're in pain, and because some guy like Doug Gottlieb, who basically shouldn't be even on speaking on radio or TV, they call you a millennial, and that's the most millennial thing to do. Someone who's never played or put a helmet on a day of his life, someone who would survive 10 minutes out there. At the end of the day, them talking, them booing, them betting, them gambling, that should not hurt you whatsoever. Sports is not a game. Sports is all business. Athletes, families, I got to say this to you again. Every decision that you make, for the moment someone's willing to pay to watch your son and daughter play, you are a professional athlete. That means they're going to do, say, commit, provide, utilize every resource in America and abroad to get you to do what's in their best interest, not yours. And for the fact of that matter, for those who say right now that Andrew Luck didn't achieve what he wanted to achieve, obviously when it comes to the game of football, yes, he would like to win more games, but it's nothing more important than a human being having self-dignity, having their wits about themselves, having their body be able to operate like they wanted to do. And the fact of the matter is, the day has come where in 2019, for athletes to still look at these college coaches, these high school coaches, these powers that be, these people on social media, these pro football focused, every single person that got something to say about these guys, but yet, if it was so important about what they say, why is nobody paying to watch them? Why is nobody paying to play to go get their autographs? Why is nobody paying to go about and get their life story written in a book? There's a reason for that. Again, trust the facts, not the process. The golden rule is this when it comes to sports. Those that make the goal have the goal make the rules. The goal is the player. At the end of the day, whatever the Indianapolis Colts and NFL paid Andrew Luck, the NFL and the Indianapolis Colts have made 3 times that amount. Why athletes, at the end of the day, put themselves in situations where they continue to play longer than they should because they made bad business financial decisions used by the same people that smile in their face on draft day. The same people that are shaking their hand on draft day saying congratulations, all of a sudden you don't understand what the fine situation is. Andrew Luck, congratulations on your career. Well done. 29 years old, multi-millionaire, tax-paying citizen, good man. I hope you get healthy. Hope you feel good about yourself. Hope you enjoy the rest of your life. At the end of the day, there'll be a draft next year and a year after that. Going out on your own terms is what it's all about. And for those who don't like it, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm here to talk on behalf of the actual players and their family's best interests. And if you don't like it, you can continue to be the bust that you already are and keep writing about something that they done that you could never do. My name is Robert T. Green, the CEO of Pre-Post Game, also known as The Players Rep. You can find me on The Players Rep 1 on Twitter, The Players Rep 1 on Instagram, The Players Rep, and also The Players Rep on LinkedIn. Hope all is well.